Well, I see a lot of publishing deals in my law practice, and the key thing is not all publishing agreements are the same. They can vary from big publishers, the big five, to regional presses, to academic presses. And while they all fall in certain guidelines, many of them have varying economic terms, such as some publishers want to reserve film and TV rights, which is not very customary. Others will not have audit provisions so that you can verify what your royalties are. So it's really important to have an attorney that knows the publishing business, knows the legal formats as well as the business customs, to be able to advise you and to walk you through what is a legitimate publishing deal, what's a fair deal, and sometimes what's a deal you have to walk away from. There's some important things. One trick sometimes that some publishers will do is to get the author to agree to certain economic terms before there's an agreement and before an attorney has a chance to look at it. And that's always disappointing, because then when I'm negotiating with a publishing house, they'll say, oh, your client's already agreed to the deal, and that's not really fair. The other thing too is getting releases if necessary, especially if you're interviewing someone for a book. I will also do a review if there's questions about defamation or other types of matters that could subject the author to liability. In a book contract, ultimately the author is going to be liable to the publisher and to anyone else if they're infringing upon anyone's rights. It is a high-risk business. Publishing is not easy. There are many good manuscripts out there that never ever get published. However, if you do a good job in your writing, number one, you have to be patient. Second, if you can find a literary agent, and sometimes you have to go through many of them to get to that one agent who believes in your book, that is ideal, because many publishers want to screen books through literary agents rather than looking at them directly. And then second, either write very well if it's a fiction book, or if it's a nonfiction book, know your audience and know your subject.